No, Jaden, it seems pretty fucked.
Ah, it's okay. We can do it. I believe.
I don't even think that our damage is good enough for this.
Well,
Let alone our survivability.
we can't get higher DPS weapons if these are the highest weapons in the game.
Yeah, you kind of can, but it's complicated.
All right, quest is up. Not really though, but
I mean,
It's very unrealistic to expect us to actually win that.
all
right
I gotta
now.
do is do Devil Joe a couple more times, and I got myself a stronger Gunlands.
His attacks are maybe a little bit manageable, but the issue is that everything that he does is a one-shot, basically. And I don't know. I don't feel that he's that hard to, like, dodge, but I'm also at a slight range at all times.
And
so.
you want me to take every single attack possible.
I mean, you're...
And then you
Hey,
also
that's-
want me to turn off and go heal, which is a little
I mean,
bit...
well, if we had a
Well-
fourth person here, that'd be easier.
the issue is that you're not really, like, with this quest, you're supposed to have one person who's basically a sword and shield heal everybody. One person that is basically just holds up their fucking shield and takes everything. And then two people that just deal a shit ton of damage. The issue is, it's not really a practical thing for us right now.
Yeah.
And we can't really SOS flare somebody in and hope that they fill a role, because they probably won't.
I want to be
Yeah.
DPS. Ah, shit. It just becomes fucking Overwatch all over again.
That's exactly what it is, basically. I mean,
I
you
wanna
don't have...
play-
You can certainly win this fight without doing rolls.
We get a guy wearing
Um,
samurai armor who wants to use the bow.
Interestingly-
and win
I am
Interestingly, you can... Interestingly, you can go that entire fight without ever getting enmity. You just need to watch out for when the ambitious fuckwad, whatever the hell his name is, tells you to attack the head to gain its enmity. Just don't attack its head when it's, you know, after he says that, and it will not gain enmity on anybody. So that can be helpful. You don't have to have a tank per se, but it helps to open up opportunities for the DPSs to easily get in there and deal good damage.
Alright, let's go to the Gathering Hub. I want to show everyone my new abilities.
I don't know
And maybe arm wrestle someone.
what. I don't. Why is it that my F buttons don't even let me activate gestures though? I don't understand.
Alright, I am at the Gathering Hub. Oh, hi Zuper, how are you today?
Yeah, like my F buttons don't even let me activate.
We're just waiting for Ross here.
I don't
That's
know.
a
I'm
nice
switching to
game.
my other armor because it looks cooler.
I mean, nothing can compare to Pajama Sam over here. You know, me. Okay, I seriously need to figure out the controls for this, because I don't fucking know how to do this.
Alright, are you ready? Bye. I'm back.
Actually, do that again. I want to see if I can see you go up into the air, or if you disappear entirely.
Bye.
You disappear entirely. Yeah.
I'm back. I think
Why is
in
it
an
called the
actual-
Final Fantasy jump?
because you do it in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, is that how you enter, like, the world?
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
like
and
walking
also-
in. Gotcha.
And also, you can use that attack to dodge Cataclysmic Meteor at the end. If you time it just right, if the meteor collides with the ground while you're in the air with that, you don't take damage.
That's really funny.
The problem is, the meteor is colliding with the ground for a while. So, if you come down and it's still touching the ground, you will die. It needs to fully explode before you land, so therefore you would need to actually hit the button, like, right as the meteor is, like, a fucking centimeter from hitting the ground to dodge that. So, it's not easy. Jaden's just sitting there arm wrestling. He's fucking trying to get his shit pushed in.
The fuck did you say to me, you little shit?
Drinking. You didn't even hit me with that. I'm fucking standing perfectly still and you can't even manage to hit me?
Screen movement.
Real man drank from
Screen
her neck.
movement.
Alright, well I'm just gonna sexy pose behind you, so don't worry me.
Yeah, Jade, work it. Yeah, work it, Jade.
Aw, shit. He's posing. I got a dash.
Jaku's really interested in me.
You know what?
He's gonna do the samurai thing.
You just stand right there. I'm coming down. Damn it, you moved.
I dodged!
I literally left an imprint in the ground. I'm glad I have this emote now, though.
I don't know how I actually activate that, though. Because my F1, F2, F3 don't actually work for that, so...
They do in the actual, like, field. Or should.
Well, then, how do I activate it here, though?
Here, it's easy.
Did you just do it from the gesture menu?
Yep.
Okay. Why do I fucking summon a halberd when I do this, by the way?
Don't ask me.
Like, I summoned fucking Thor's halberd just for no reason?
I'm gonna spear Ross on the way down. Alright, Ross is dead. Rip Ross.
Stop!
Why?
Let's see here. I don't know. Despair. Oh my god, despair actually puts you in the laying position too, basically. Yeah,
wait for it, you get that, facepalm.
Yeah, I'm getting the facepalm.
Hey,
awesome.
Wait, you like this? Ooh. I like this one. This one's my favorite. That's cutting it close. But suddenly, Ninja Star.
Safe. The boast is pretty good.
Which one's the boast?
It's one of the gestures. You just hit boast and then you like turn around and go, "Look at my back, motherfucker!"
Let's look at my awesome weapon. Look at that.
I'm literally doing like a fucking JoJo pose. Ay, ay.
I still want to know, how do I edit my I need my healing and all that stuff?
You just hit space on the thing and you can choose what you type in.
Can you? Where?
So in the gestures menu, you I think you can. I've not actually done it, but like, let's see here. Yeah, you just go, you hit space and then you go to custom, I think? And then you can...
Yeah, but none of those are the ones where it says healing, right? Oh, no, there it is. Okay,
Whip that neck.
Nope, those aren't it either.
Look at my character. Look at...
Is that a gesture or are you just spinning?
If you just spam both, you spin in a circle.
Ow. Good bird out right here. Good bird.
Ooh, how do you like this one? Ah, too slow. Darn. You hear my voice as well?
So you mean to tell me it's cool that this is a thing, but you mean to tell me that Kirin can appear in Tailrunner Safari, but none of the other fucking Elder Dragons, huh? Alright.
Ooh, this is a good one. If you spam sit, you can move backwards very slowly.
Very slowly, huh?
It's like a
Jeez,
race.
you're gonna intrigue me with very slowly.
You also get to see the Wiggler helmet pelvic thrust.
It just looks like you're drunk and about to fall over right now.
I'll get around this barrel, don't worry.
Infinite snapping of fingers. Let's see here. I karate chop the air! Could not send a message. Way to try again. Fucking shout out off. Or it's cock blocking me. It's not letting me fuck in.
You can still dance. It's just it doesn't say the message.
Well, no, it's not letting me spam at all.
Really?
Because it has a little pop-up window
It
that
says
says
send the message.
Yeah.
Well, you can still do the thing.
No, you can't, because you can't keep clicking on it because of the stupid pop-up.
Oh right, you have the mouse and keyboard. Okay, we'll use enter or something. There you go.
I mean, you still have to break. You have to still break through the stupid.
It changes like what you do with some of them, yes, but you can still do it.
Alright, I figured it out. Now we just need to go into a play.
Yeah. Can you spam Final Fantasy jump and do something, or is it just...
No.
Did you notice you moved slightly?
On some of them. Ooh, I like this. Oh, your out is amazing if you can spam the message. I like Jaden. I like it.
Do you like it?
My guy has a very different voice than you two. Like,
Yeah.
I had by far the deepest voice.
you got like, you two have kind of deep voices, but then my character sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking 16-year-old. Like,
Alright. That's enough Derrickis and Axe for one day.
he literally just sounds like a 16-year-old. He's like, yeah!
Guys, want me to go hunt a pickle so I can get a stronger gun lance?
Yeah, I'll hunt a pickle.
It would be pretty... Do we have tempered pickle or no?
Welcome.
I
Welcome.
I don't even think there is tempered pickle, as far as
I'm pretty sure there's tempered pickle.
Well, I've never encountered such a thing. You probably would, even then, you probably have to,
Alright.
HR 50.
Well, we gotta capture a Devil Joe, but you can only fate once. Think you can do it?
No, no.
Okay. Who has a better Devil Joe, then?
I'll go see what investigations I have. Yeah?
I mean, I kind of need to hunt Devil Joe. I need 2
Target.
scalps and some whole things to complete my thing.
Where is Devil Joe? There he is.
Hey, Jaden, where you at?
Alright, I have hunt a Devil Joe and a
Yeah.
Great Jaggerus. Faint 2 times. I have hunt a Devil Joe, a Lunala, and a Tsitsiaku.
A Lunala.
Lunastra. It's not
Do
something.
we have Lunastra?
Yeah. I have hunt a Puke, and a Devil Joe. You can only hunt once. Yeah, I don't have any good investigations.
Oh, I've just got a clean faint 3 times, hunt Devil Joe 50 minutes. It's just a clean, easy one.
Okay, that one sounds pretty spicy,
That
but
one sounds like the one.
are you sure you guys don't want to do Ross's Devil Joe capture faint 5 times or more in Coral Highlands 50 minutes?
But
I've
it's
got
only Devil Joe.
Yeah, it's only Devil Joe.
How many rewards?
Silver, silver, gold.
And
Mine
supers?
His is better. Mine is
Alright,
silver,
let's
silver.
do that one.
And there's a separate one where if we only want 3 feints, we could do it in Wildspire Wastes instead of Coral Highlands if we don't like Coral Highlands.
Is it also silver, silver, gold?
It is also silver, silver, gold, and our reward money increases by 10,000.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
Wildspire Waste is better anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, what if we faint 5 times? No. Also, we have flourishing cacti, which I guess means more...
That's more useful than it sounds. There are some hidden canteen ingredients that you can only get when certain gathering points are flourishing. So flourishing cacti, if you were to pick up cactuses at that time, might get you a secret canteen ingredient.
Nice. I'm going to use my sword, which means I'm probably going to go for ice for no reason.
Oh, what would I go with for Devil Jaw?
He's normal to everything, so I could either go
Yeah, I
blast
know.
or ice.
He works with pretty much everything, but like I just kind of want
I
to
know.
make a decision here on how I want to do this.
Well, no, he's 3-star weak to Thunder
Yeah.
and Dragon.
That's right.
And then he's 2-star to all ailments. He's just your basic, exactly
Loser.
what you. I'll just stick with what I've got. Actually,
I don't have a lightning hammer.
it's kind
I
of
do have a
specializes
Devil
in
Joe hammer.
water though. So I don't know because I think water's like the one thing he does not that he's not weak to. No, he's weak to water. Okay, I'm fine. This light bowgun kind of specializes in water a little bit, so it's preferable that you have a slight weakness to water at least.
Is the investigation up, Ross?
Sure. Bum, 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 bum.
No quests have been posted, huh?
Oh,
Let's-
yeah?
Let's respond to an SOS. I think that immediately takes you out, so I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna start at Camp 6. Just generally.
Yeah.
No, if responding to an SOS does not instantly take you somewhere else. You choose what SOS you respond to.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have something for me?
I have a field guide for Behemoth.
I actually use respond to SOS sometimes as a way to pick up missions that maybe are more of a pain in the ass. So, like, say you need Xenojiva parts, but you don't have Xenojiva in right now. Almost 100% of the time, there's an SOS for Xenojiva. I already ate. I don't remember eating, but I guess I already ate. Fantastic.
I haven't eaten yet.
Wow, Jaden. Telling us to hurry up when you're the one who's been lagging behind.
Oh boy, guys, I got Leather Cat.
Weather, that's kinky.
Dude, I really hope it rains. In the
Oh,
desert.
weather cat. Oh, I thought you said leather cat.
Well, don't you know? If it rains in the desert, there will be a river in the desert.
Alright.
Are you guys ready to hear that song in Smash Bros?
It will be.
They're gonna pull a Final Fantasy, and there's gonna be 2
Holy
songs
fuck.
from the soundtrack.
What the fuck is... Man, Devil Joe's a beefy boy today. What the fuck?
What?
Why's he got 19,000 HP? Normally he hovers around like 13,000.
Hi, Rathian. Can we
He's not even
fight?
a crown. Why the fuck is he so beefy?
Oh, I should mention that this is a capture Devil Joe. Wait, is this the correct one?
Also, it didn't put us in a camp, so
This is
Jaden
the
and I got
correct
shot out somewhere
one.
else.
Wait. Fail. Faints. No. This is the correct one.
Yeah, it's capture Devil Joe.
Yeah, alright.
I need to go grab my free trap now.
Yep. So do I. Rathian decided though he wants to roar at me and poison me.
Oh.
Did Ross take 2 traps from there?
I took one easy shock trap because that's all you're allowed to
I took
take.
one easy shock trap.
That's weird. There was only 2 easy shock traps in the bin.
I don't think it
It's
really
mine
matters.
now.
It doesn't
You don't
matter.
get
I don't need it. Fine. I don't fucking care.
I'll shock him.
I'll let you
Put a
guys
shock
handle
to
it,
your
no big deal.
system. By the way,
Rathian
I'm
poisoned
convinced
itself.
that this is actually a better money-making strategy to just come here and just go mine all the crystals from inside of Diablo's den and just sell whatever you get.
I don't think that's true, but
I'm vastly convinced that that would be a better money-making strategy.
how much money do you get per thing that you mine?
Depends on what you get, but I mean,
Found him.
you can get a dragon stone crystal very easily, and that sells for 400.
For
Again.
what?
400.
400? That's nothing.
I mean, you can get those things that sell for like, yeah, Dragonite ore. There, I just got 1,200. That means I just got one of like the really good gold pieces for free. Light crystal that sells for more. Corbalite that sells for more.
That's
That's another
average
1,000.
gold piece.
That's another 1,000.
So about 4,000.
Crystal,
I'll
earth
give you
crystal, earth
right
crystal. Those are shit.
Wait.
By the
Zuper,
way,
is your map
Black
for you?
Diablos is just trolling around down here, so I hope you know.
Yeah, I know it's on the map. But Zuper, is he on the map for you? Or just
Yeah, he's
me?
on the map. I see him. Oh, based on what you described here, that's not even the amount of money you get just by killing Jagnus without the bandit mantle.
Yeah.
Black Diablos, can you fuck
Why are you
off?
all the way over there?
Because he's convinced that that's better money making.
Devil Joe's coming our way.
See, he doesn't seem overly close, so I don't think he's...
He's going right to the ivy trap.
A dreadful and hungry brute wyvern, capable of flailing monsters around after clamping down on them. I didn't realize that they have little bios for them on the map.
Alright, Zuper.
What?
He's right under me.
Fucking, if you want to attack him, go ahead, but like, you know, just be aware.
No, like, he's right there.
I don't even think you could hit him from there. Honestly. Now you could, I think, because you'd hit him in the head. But like,
Nah, he's right there. I don't know how Ross isn't drawing aggro. Unless he already has.
I most certainly did.
He hasn't aggroed me. I don't know how. Never mind. You ruined it for all of us.
nah, I set up a mount pretty much by like setting up some mounting damage to get him primed for that shit.
Is he not gonna get caught?
What do you mean is he not gonna
He's
get
not
caught?
close enough.
He's not close enough, no. Just ride him, see where he ends up. They tend to walk towards it.
It's too late.
Oh, I don't think it works if you're in multiplayer. I could be
No,
wrong.
we've had it work in multiplayer, 2-player at least. Oh, no, it requires your power code.
Yeah.
It would normally work in multiplayer, but it doesn't work if you have 3 people. Obviously.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What is that shit? Armor Mega Demon Skin.
Demon skin.
I am healed. I figured out how to change it. He's running.
What a lame-o.
I am healed.
He blows his horn at us. He's like, I bet you wish you had a cat, shithead. Yeah.
Oh boy, it's Rathian who already hates me. You know, if we go through there, Rathian's gonna fight me, right? And by me, I mean you.
It's also gonna fight Devil Joe.
I doubt it.
Try to.
Do they have a turf war?
Probably.
Literally, I'm not even the one it's mad at. It is fighting Devil Joe. We'll see.
Devil Joe's pretty pissed off at me for some reason.
Oh, I was hiding. Come here, Mr. Pickle.
Oh, come on. Let me get my slice. Mr. Pickle, such a intelligent show.
That's not very cash money of you, Mr. Pickle.
Yes, stun me inside my health booster.
Owie. Ah, get wrecked, my dragon fruit can't prevent your stupid bullshit. Where are you going? Alright, he's going to fight Rathian. He's also poisoned.
Yep, I poisoned him.
I am healed. I need healing.
Unless he runs straight into danger. Typical Jaden.
I need healing. I am healed.
Oh, he got knocked over. Fun boyo.
That was knocked over for a long time.
And I'm in the ground. Hit again.
Okay, buddy, you're not supposed to knock me out of the air.
Like as if there's a fucking rulebook to Devil Joe attacks.
I need healing.
Uh-oh. And ow. That was lovely. Thanks, bud.
Is it me or Smart Hunter like not updating?
Not updating a lot of things. It only tells you when you actually successfully break something, more or less. Or when you when you succeed at doing something, it starts to tell you about it, basically.
Okay, I was just making sure that wasn't only me.
Because, like, if I start poisoning him, it doesn't tell me the progress on how close he is until after he's poisoned.
Hey, I have Jump Master. What the fuck?
Now he's poisoned.
Mr. Dragon Quest music, I'm trying to put on my mantle. Mr. Pickle, did you not stun me? Thanks. Okay, Mr. Pickle, enough is enough. I need healing.
I've had it.
I need healing.
You're getting the Nullberry and you're gonna like it.
That's not healing.
That's healing. Hey Jane, come get it.
It's such a bad form of healing, though. Like, it's good if you're not really that low, but when you're low, I don't want to rely on that.
I know. Natural camouflage away.
Hello, I am Mr. DPS. How are you doing today?
Did I knock him over again? I knocked him over again. Yeah.
That was interesting.
I don't care about Rathian, I just want the parts.
I appreciate the fact that we have the cool drink buff. I don't know why we have the cool drink buff, but we sure do.
Someone drank a cool drink,
Well,
I think.
you need a cool drink to keep you through the desert.
Rathian is following you.
Cool, fine. I don't care.
I care a little bit because Rathian's fucking up my Kelby horns.
Ah, hello. Goodbye. Rathian, I choose you.
Hey, what's up, Rathian?
I'm hiding. You guys deal with him. Did you see that?
Come on, Devil Joe. Come fight your friend.
Come on, boy.
There we go. Now they're fighting.
Oh,
good.
look. There's a material over there. I want it. I don't even care if it's skeleton. Yep, it's skeleton. Ooh, there's another material. Is it me or is it Sandstorm right now?
He's kicking up a lot of sand, but I don't think there's a sandstorm.
Oh, there's another Kelby material. I want it. Ouch. Here, boy. Right here, boy. Hey.
Fucking love leaving my landmines everywhere, because with Devil Joe, since he has such big sweeping attacks, he will always hit them. Just as soon as they recharge, I can place them down.
Alright, bud,
and
my
it'll
turn.
work.
One, two, three. Alright, here you go. Not that he ever stays down for too long. He loves getting up pretty fast. Yep.
I am healed.
God damn it, Jaden. Stop getting hit and healed.
I am healed.
God damn it, Jaden. Stop getting hit mid-heal.
I am healed.
Okay.
I'm so glad I figured out how to do that.
Yeah. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I am healed. Okay, mister. I am stunned. I have an idea.
Knocked him over.
Give me your tail.
He's gonna run away.
Oh, yeah. That's totally what he's doing, yeah.
We're like, oh yeah, as if you can fucking stop him from doing so.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes.
he's running to the water area?
You can like get, well, no, you can get an extra hit or two in, but you can't actually stop him. Even if you were to stun him, he would keep moving afterwards. Like it's once they've decided they're moving, they tend to stay moving.
Why is he in the water area? That's just a
I don't know.
area.
It's probably the last area we're gonna fight him in. 35% health. His capture is at 20%.
Is it 30?
He's at 35.
Yeah, you said his capture is 30.
20, I believe. He has the lowest capture percent in the game.
Next to not being able to be captured.
Yeah.
I choose you, Flash Pod! I love my, like, 300 damage swing. Like, nothing else matters, as long as that 300 damage swing hits.
Get sealed, you idiot.
I am healed. Oh man, our cool drink effect ended.
Oh no, whatever are we gonna fucking do? The cool
Have Ross reapply it.
Oh, you do. I need
there it is. There you go.
I need healing. I need healing.
Yo, Ross is gonna
I am
fucking run out of healing.
Oh yeah, totally.
Even though I don't need Ross
Constant
to do
struggle to read.
I'm still gonna do it.
Something, something healing.
I am
Something, something.
stunned.
I am stunned. Hey Jaden, how you like that synchronized stunnage?
I'm okay, I'm awake.
It's
That's
okay.
alright.
Zuper Drill's all aggro 24/7. He should be the shield tank.
That's alright, he's gonna fall asleep. Don't hit him too much. I actually don't have my lens, but if I... There we go. One landmine. Good enough. Just do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying to make it so I didn't get the last.
Surprise, bitch! I knew you were
Wow,
gonna go
that
down
was
to low health.
That was pretty fast, because here's the thing, Ross. That was exact. He just hit 20%. It wasn't under. That was exact.
Exactly 20%, yeah.
That's what you call a spicy
Perfect.
call. No time wasted.
Secretly, Ross has the program too.
Yeah, secretly lost those, but you know.
Well, even if he had it installed, he wouldn't have been able to... Like, he had placed the shock trap before the damage value even updated.
He knew.
Ah,
Oh, I got one of the scalps. Oh boy.
I got one
oh, I
scalp, too.
got both of the scalps. Oh hell yeah! I even got a gem, which I don't need.
I got one scalp. I mean, that's something. I need 2 scalps.
I even got an anti-blast gem. So useful.
Oh man, I got level 4 on Rathian.
Oh,
really
man, I
needed
applied
that.
52 potions. Sounds about par for the course.
Par for the course.
Wow, stone thrower jewel, man.
Oh,
I'm
guys.
so glad.
Guess who's showed up? Xenojiva. You know, I'm okay with the music being Final Fantasy for the rest of the game, honestly. Better than default.
I wish there was a way to change the music.
I mean, one thing to note, Jaden, is that
I can change it.
notably, I don't know if you even want to be in a rush for us to beat the Behemoth quest because it's a special assignment, so you can't do it again.
How are you today?
No, I think that's the one you can do over and over again.
There's no special assignment that is like that in any other case, so I don't know why it would be like that for that mission. But
Optional quest. No, you take us the eyes is a special type of assignment of the optional quest. It just
Okay,
says
it's
repeatable
in-
on the wiki.
it's an optional, not special assignment.
No, it's a special assignment. It probably just adds an optional once you complete it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably adds an optional. Okay, that makes sense. Just gives you an optional mission called the same thing. If only it did that for the Chocobo one. That one's actually good.
Yeah, I want to do the Chocobo one again.
I don't know if I got a tall thing, but I got both the scalps I needed.
I got 2 Tall Fangs. I would need 2 more Tall Fangs and 1 more Scalp to
I
complete
need
my Devil Joe
3
Heavy Bow
tall
one.
fangs, and then I'm good.
I needed a single scale to be able to make any of the Devil Joe weapons. So
I got
can
a
do that
second
now.
Devil Joe gem, which means, hey, if I ever want to spec into the Devil Joe sword. I mean, I guess I can look.
Oh,
No, I need more tall fangs, son of a bitch.
Tall Fangs are just like mandatory.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. It looks like a saw blade. Like saw
I mean,
teeth.
it's like... The thing is, Devil Joe is like a really interesting weapon tree because...
Beats ass.
Well, it does a lot of damage, but the super negative affinity can be a problem for some specific weapons.
it's only minus 20.
Well, like, for instance, something like Dual Blades probably doesn't want the Devil Joe Dual Blades, because their entire focus is kind of on getting those crits. They can't afford that type of thing. Heavy Bowgun gives jack diddly shit about crits, because most of the damage is done through explosions, which don't factor in affinity. But like,
I'd probably see.
typically, the slower and more hard-hitting the weapon is, the better you can deal with the low affinity.
The Otogaron is just the best dual blades because it has white affinity or white sharpness.
White sharpness and 30%
20
affinity.
Oh, it's
25%.
20% for me.
Oh, okay. I was just saying 30% because I'm used to it being 30%, because like all the weapons that I've made for Otogaron are 30% affinity.
So I'm actually able to look at Behemoth's armor set because I got enough of this shit. And
The Dragoon armor is kind of good.
pretty spicy. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of crit boost, a lot of crit eye, and actually an attack boost off of 2 of the sets.
Oh, okay. That's what the Unknown Skull is for. That's how you get the skull mask that Ross had.
Oh, that I think.
Skull
Yeah.
mask, what?
Yeah, the skull mask that you had. I was wondering why that didn't show up in my list. It's because you had to get a very special rare drop from Bone Piles to get that.
Oh yeah, you have to get Dragon, the Unknown Skull.
Yeah.
I mean, I quite like it. It's a good mask.
Alright, 4 a.m. I have to get up not that early, but kinda early. So I think this is my stopping point.
What about you, Zuper? I kind of want to get into bed 4 or 5 or whatever.
I'm fine either way. Doesn't really matter to me.
Go beat up some more tiered stuff.
One or the other doesn't really matter to me.
It's
the same.
For me. What else do I need to beat up?
Nothing.
We can do Pink Rathian, even though he's a little hard for me.
No, he's a little too hard for you, I think.
Yeah.
What I really want to know is... Oh, okay. I was like, why am I on someone's Twitch that I don't know? And I was like, oh wait, it's because M hosted them.
Yeah, I just need 12 Rathian spikes. That won't take too long.
Okay, that's an absolute fucking no-no.
I also need a Rathian Ruby, which is, you know... Well, if I'm going for 12 spikes, I'll get that eventually.
You could just always spend your thing on it.
You'll fucking get 12 gems before you get 12 spike now. But seriously though, spikes are stupid. You can only get like a maximum of 2 per quest. But 3 can happen, it's just
stupid. Well,
generally 1 is what you expect to get.
I mean, that weapon just looks cool. It's a rapier, which is... or rapier, whatever. I always thought rapier sounded better, but no one ever says it like that. Rapier just sounds like a crime.
Well, the problem that I have if you say rapier, just sounds like you're fucking like, you know, naming it like after a fucking Ninja Turtle here. Raphael,
yeah,
rapier.
But if you say rapier, it again sounds like a crime.
Yeah, I'm just used to calling it rapier, so it doesn't feel like a crime.
You know, there's a lot of names from Fire Emblem that I fucked up as a child.
I believe it.
And in games in general.
Like, let me think here. Do I have any, like, incidences of that? I can't.
Well, I can think of thousands of instances where I messed up.
Well, there's always Yggdrasil, but I mean, Yggdrasil is...
Oh, yeah, Yggdrasil.
Nobody knows how to pronounce Yggdrasil until voice acting comes along and tells you how to pronounce it.
See...
How did
Tales
you
of Symphonia fucked up a lot of words, like they pronounce it mana,
I said
even though it's mana.
Yggdrasil before.
Actually, no, they say it both ways. They say mana and mana in Tales of Symphonia. But they say Yggdrasil, which I think sounds better.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil definitely sounds better.
Yggdrasil.
I think Yggdrasil, like, the yes sound makes it sound like really out of place and weird.
The Yggdrasil, it just sounds cool.
Were the Dragon Quest boys? And
Okay, well, Tales of Symphonia came before the first pronunciation of Yggdrasil.
Depends on... Okay, well, the DQ11 pronunciation, obviously. But I might wonder if there was a DQ game that had Yggdrasil in it.
Did 8?
Before Symphonia.
Yeah, but did it have voice acting?
When did did 8 have it?
8 would have had voice acting. I don't know if Yggdrasil was in 8 though.
Let's find out.
Drag on.
Even then, I don't know if 8 was before Symphonia. Wow.
Alright. How many games has Yggdrasil appeared in?
Don't know offhand.
Let's find out.
In a lot of them, they
It
don't.
was in
doesn't
2,
even
3,
matter.
4, 7, 9, and then
Okay, so
11.
skip 8.
Which means
So, yeah,
never would have
no-
had a pronunciation.
There would be no vocal.
Vocal pronunciation.
Besides, potentially, did it list
And
5
for
in
extra
there?
BM,
Somewhere?
Tales of Symphonia came back.
Wait, Ross, do the list again.
It was... Ah, fuck.
It's not that 5 would have voice acting in game. It's that 5 there's a theatrical fucking.
It does not
Yeah,
actually
there
have 5. It's
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and then 7.
I don't think that there's. Well, there might be an Erdrick theatrical thing, but yeah, it's not. It hardly
My
counts.
ears.
However, even if it was the case, Tales of Symphonia came out in 2003
Well,
in Japan, which was actually...
I'm gonna inform you that if there was a theatrical thing for Dragon Quest III, it would predate that for sure.
Meanwhile, Dragon Quest VIII came out in 2004, a whole year later. So, in conclusion, absolutely Yggdrasil was the first pronunciation, which makes sense because it's probably wrong.
Alright, let's go ask the creator of Dragon Quest 1.
I'm not arguing that it's the correct way to pronounce it. I'm simply arguing that absolutely 100% Tales of Symphonia fucks up a lot of pronunciation.
Also, at the same time, fucking tree definitely appeared in a game before Symphonia.
I think one of my favorite pronunciations... How do you pronounce Undine? Do you say it like Undine, Undine?
Undine.
Undine.
Yeah. Tales of Symphonia pronounces it Undini.
Yeah, so we could just
which is one of my favorites.
Houdini over here.
It's one of my favorites.
Out the window.
Yeah, but Yggdrasil sounds better. 100% sounds better than Yggdrasil, even though it's totally correct. It's totally Yggdrasil, but still.
Yggdrasil, the problem is that that's like an entire extra syllable, it feels like. It's not, but it feels like it is.
Alright, let's look for pronunciation.
Anyway, I'm just gonna hit this leave call button.
I'll tell you right now what its pronunciation is.
Well, if it's a fucking Google auto thing, it's probably wrong too.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah, that's totally how it's pronounced. Wow, there's a lot of fucked up pronunciations of this. Yggdrasil. What the fuck?
Yggdrasil? Is that even a... No, you couldn't even really pronounce it that way, logically.
Yggdrasil. Alright. This one person got it right. It's not really the proper pronunciation, it's Yggdrasil with the emphasis on the Y and the A at the end. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is really fucked.
That's pretty much what you said? Symphonia did?
No, Yggdrasil's wrong. Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. Yeah, it's, you don't pronounce the
that Yggdrasil. That's not even close to a proper pronunciation. I don't... What?
Here. Let me show you.
Where do you get a U sound from with that, though?
I am Yggdrasil. Alright, let's see if I can find, like, him pronouncing his own name. Because I think he does in the first fight. You fight
Listen, people! Why can you...
Just fucking wake up and kill everything.
Why can you... Why can you not accept the ideal world that I have...
I just want to see him pronounce his name.
Struck me with.
Oh, here we go.
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Wait, how did he say that? Yggdrasil, I think?
Yeah, and that's the one you criticized as being, that's a really fucked up way to say it.
Wait, I need to hear it now.
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me.
Yggdrasil, that's how you say it. Like, you barely pronounce it, so like, Yggdrasil. It's like the G's are silent. Yggdrasil.
I feel like that couldn't even be right, though.
Oh, it's not right, but
the fact that
I think it
there's
sounds
two
better.
G's... I just feel like the fact that there's two G's means you couldn't possibly make them silent.
Yeah. I just think it sounds better. Like, the Y next to a G is just a dumb thing.
Well, it's Norse, I mean.
Yeah, I know it's Norse.
That's a very common thing in Norse.
Tales jumps back and forth between Norse mythology and, what's the other one? Not Roman. Greek mythology. I think they jump back and forth between the two.
You can always pull the fucking thing where Glory of Heracles is like a fucking series about Hercules, and I didn't pick up on it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that there's a pronunciation of Hercules that was Heracles.
Yeah. My favorite is when you have a teacher of, like, history, and they always pronounce it Heracles, and when everyone's just like, dude, just say, like, by the way, also Hercules. I get it.
Yeah, just at least inform people that that's a thing.
Yeah.
That it's the same person.
Half the time I know, but then I'm just like, oh, right. I have to consciously think about it.
Like, I feel like Heracles, I would go, alright, well that's... Like, I guess I would say that's like a champion of Hera, I would guess.
Yeah.
If I knew nothing, I would say that's the champion of Hera.
Yep.
Which is almost true-ish, but nah, not really. Because, I mean, the real Hercules was a terrible person.
Yeah. So were most of the gods.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. But, like, Disney really took some liberties to make Hercules look like a good guy. Terrible person.
Are you ready to go fight, something? Oh, all I have to do is fight Odegaron 3 more times and I get my, Gold Vivarium print.
Yeah, I have that same thing, because it's the weekly dummies.
You want to go beat up Odegaron hard mode? Or tempered, whatever?
Tempered. Like, if you're gonna fight him, tempered.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Let's go beat him up. Sweet dice. I think you have the quest.
I've got the quest, yeah.
In that case, I'll go eat.
We will go back to being ice dual blades, which is not... I'm not great at them, but... I mean, I did equal damage to you last time I did it. We did 50-50 on that one, actually. Yep. So...
I'm still not great with Sword and Shield, but at the same time, a lot of times I just go for the mount.
I mean, it's useful, but mounting is one of those things where it's got to be well timed, I feel like. Just mounting on accident can be a problem.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you down it at a bad time, then that's not going to help.
If you down it in the middle of the Basel Juice, and then the rest of the fuckers session, it's like, oh, cool.
Oh, cool. It's now gonna... Well, it depends. But, yeah, sometimes when you leave a monster on the ground like that, and then Basel Juice slams into them, it causes them to get up immediately.
Yeah, the best is when, like, they're on the ground, and then they get stunned or some other random ailment, and that just gets them up immediately. Oh, cool. I prefer that to them being on the ground, prone.
Sure, I guess.
Like when they get paralyzed, or like, I prefer if the paralysis happened after they got up, not to block.
Couldn't it be a nice delayed effect that happens when they get up? Couldn't that be a thing?
No.
Nah. That doesn't make sense, though.
It causes them to glitch upward into an upward position.
See, I can understand why it paralyzes, sure, but like how it glitches up is kind of weird.
Yeah, it just all of a sudden stands up. It's like, I'm stunned. What?
Okay, well thanks for not bringing me to camp, asshole.
Classic.
Also, be aware this is a Silver Crown Odegaron, meaning it has extra health and damage. On top of being tempered, so it's mildly more difficult. You didn't grab your trap and track bombs, but whatever.
Alright, we have to capture this boy. Look, it's our favorite friend who never leaves. And he's about to go charging through a hallway. Oh god.